I'm Libby. I'm from Sauk, Prairie High School, and this is my prep profile.
Libby, you've in four sports, multiple.
Oh,
You
yeah.
had two different in the fall. You start out with volleyball and
Yeah.
then switched to cross country. How did that happen?
It was just cross country turned out to be a better fit. Keep me in shape more for track to help out there, and I liked it more too.
Is track your favorite sport?
Yes, definitely.
And then how's gymnastics fit in the picture there to round out the year?
Yeah, I did it because my track coach recommended that I do it to help with pole vaulting, actually, because that's my main event in track. So I do bars as a way to be strong and help with pole vaulting.
They talk about that air sense in gymnastics that helps that upside down feeling. You really notice that?
Yeah, it helps a lot.
Well, for pole vault, you got to go to state. You were 17th, and you hit 10 feet sectionals and state. That personal best?
10.3 is my personal best, but yeah.
Well, that's great though. You get over 10 feet at state.
Yeah.
What was it like competing at state in that atmosphere?
Oh, it was really great, especially with having my teammate Katrina there. Like, it was just, there's so many people there watching, and it was so intense. It was great. I loved it. I really want to go back again.
I was going to say, it makes you want to. That's just the atmosphere. And last year the weather was perfect too, right?
Yeah, it was really nice.
And great point, 4.095. Obviously AP classes in there.
Yep, definitely.
And you said your favorite class is mathematics. Mr. Rawls, your favorite teacher, is he a math teacher?
He's a chemistry teacher, actually. I had him for AP Chem last year.
And what makes him a special teacher for you?
He just loved what he did so much and made it so exciting. He was a great teacher.
It's amazing when you get one that kind of hits the right buttons, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. And you said your most memorable moment was making 10 feet. Your most inspirational teammate, Katrina?
Yep. She was in gymnastics with me and in track, and we just always hung out together in those sports, and she really motivated me to do well in both of those. I wanted to beat her. But
What's her last name?
Fuchs.
Fuchs. And older?
Yeah, she's a year older.
Okay. And then your role model, though, is your sister, Hannah, older sister?
Yep, she's 2 years older than me.
What sports did she compete in?
Cross country and soccer.
And just kind of led the way for you?
Yeah, pretty much in everything. School, sports, she's the one who went first and I was to follow.
But did you know you played soccer, hockey, Little League baseball, basketball, and also done karate?
Yeah.
So just trying to find a little bit of everything, and then you found your niche.
Yep, tried everything, starting kindergarten, never stopped from there.
What do you like about being a multiple sport athlete?
Well, it makes me learn how to manage my time for sure, but it just means I always get to be doing something, and I love playing sports. I'm super competitive, so it's a great way to always be competing and get to do stuff all year round.
And I think that kind of transfers to the classroom. Your grade point, obviously very competitive there.
Yeah, I really like to do as well as I can in everything.
Are you looking at doing a sport in college, or are you in murals maybe?
I'm planning on doing track in college.
Okay. Any particular school at this point on the list? Or?
Probably UW-Platteville.
Okay, that's not too far.
No.
You have some friends? Anybody down there from here?
My sister goes there.
So. Well, there you go. Yep. Okay. Libby, Libsters, all of them. You go by Libby and Elizabeth?
Yeah, just Libby is how
Yeah, I ask you, favorite athlete, Donald Driver. So
Yeah.
you sad he's retiring?
Yeah, I am. Even when he didn't play, he was just an inspiration to his teammates always, and he was a great supporter on the sidelines. He's a great athlete.
There's always a discussion about retiring numbers. Should his number be retired, do you think, for the impact he had there?
Yeah, I think so, probably.
Okay, favorite TV show, The Big Bang Theory. Got a favorite character?
Oh, Sheldon, for sure.
Yes, obvious one. And you said favorite restaurant, Tim Hortons. Where's that?
Oh, it's a Canadian, it's mostly in Canada restaurant. It's just kind of like a Starbucks version, but Canadian version of it.
Okay.
Good donuts.
Okay, I remember that. You another one that says favorite website, Pinterest?
Oh, yeah. There's just lots of cool stuff on there. You get to find out new things and crafts or stuff to do with your hair. It's anything you want is on there.
Are you big into the social networking? Are you into Twitter and Facebook, or
No,
is that?
don't have Twitter. I do have Facebook, mostly like my friends wanted me to have it kind of thing. I don't really do that much on it.
Too much to do, though. You got too
Yeah.
many other things
Yeah,
to
too
keep
busy.
you occupied. Okay. What do you like about Sauk Prairie High School? When you look back in your time here, how do you think this experience is going to have shaped you in, positive standpoint?
Like everybody's like supports each other a lot. Like whenever a team goes to state, we have the biggest, most like loudest team fan section, and like everybody's just so supportive, and it's more like it's like with the school family. Like everybody gets along pretty well. We work well together.
You on all the teams, the team dynamic, that family atmosphere. You feel like you have more sisters and just everybody kind of.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, for you, what was the dynamic like coming in as a freshman and now as a senior? Do you kind of see how that changed over from when you were looking up to now they're looking up to you?
Yeah, it's really kind of odd to have people looking at me as a role model. Like I've coached pole vaulting in the summer, helping my coach. And that's with like middle schoolers, and it's so weird to have them looking up at me when I've always like looked up to people like Katrina and other athletes in high school. So it's kind of nice to be the one on top now.
Can you see yourself being a coach down the road?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, because then I just get to be involved in sports for even longer. So that'd be a great way to continue.
I see you plan to study mechanical engineering.
Yeah.
How did that come into play? Is there somebody in the family or?
I just always have loved to build things and do things with my hands, and I always kind of want to know how things work. So I want to be able to build things and contribute to society in a good
Very
way.
inquisitive. Why you see something or how this was done and. Okay. Number of activities been involved in the Future Business Leaders of America.
Yeah.
And how has that helped a lot being involved in a club like that in school?
Yeah, it was fun to be able to do something other than sports as a group with classmates. And I liked competing too, because there's competitions like math competitions and business things that you can compete in. That was fun.
Does something keep you involved in school? Now you said you could change anything. You want to make yourself taller.
Yeah.
Is that to help for pole vault a little bit too?
Yeah, a little bit, and just I don't know. I'm just about average, so it'd be nice to be a little bit taller than average.
Okay. When you played volleyball, were you outside hitter in volleyball, or a setter, or where'd you play?
I was outside hitter and right side because I'm left-handed.
Okay. So, and my daughter didn't want to play volleyball because she said it was one more sport she was short in. But
that was a problem too.
But the cross country and the track has worked. Is track your favorite, do you think? Is that the one you like the most? That's kind of the combination of individual but the team as well.
Yeah, and you just get to do so many different events too. It's like a wide variety of stuff to practice.
And another one who said favorite place to compete, Memorial Stadium in La Crosse, state track meet. Is it just the atmosphere or because it's just a great place now?
It's the atmosphere for sure. It was so great.